welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do an on-the-go makeup tutorial. How many times do you run late to something, or maybe you go to the gym and you don't want to put your makeup on until after you work out? All kinds of things happen. Getting ready on the go shouldn't be any different than getting ready at home, and with Maskcara Beauty you can have it all. So I wanted to show you, this is the Maskcara Beauty clutch. It is beautiful, functional, comes in different colors. This is the gray. There's like a denim blue, there's a kind of a rose color, and then there's an ivory clutch, and they're very functional. You've got the open part where you can have like your driver's license, your credit card. You see I've got my brushes in here and my mascara. But when you unzip, and that just folds down, it's kind of magnetic. When you unzip the other side, you have, ta-da, your makeup all in one beautiful clutch. Now don't leave this in the car because these are creams and they will melt, but it just makes it really awesome to be able to get ready on the go. And I'm independent mascara beauty artist, so if you're interested in any of these products, certainly message me and I'll be happy to help you with picking out your colors and getting you all set up. So I'm going to start with just doing my normal thing. Like I said, I've got my brushes, so I'm going to take those out, and I am going to use my Best Blend Forever. Should be my best friend because I use this all the time. But I have my products in here. I'm going to start with Mango, and again, it just takes very little of this product to get you looking awesome. I'm using the fluffy end, and I'm just going to go in and just do some color correcting. I usually have a little bit of sun damage because I love the sun, and although I wear sunscreen, I am in my 50s, so if you're young, protect your skin, wear sunscreen and a hat whenever you're in the sun. But this makeup gives you really great coverage. There are different brushes that you can use for different coverage. I like a light coverage, so this Best Blend Forever, and I'm just flipping it around using the smaller end to do some color correcting around my eyes. Got a little bit of a glare out here today. It's a beautiful sunny day, but you can really get good lighting when you're sitting in your car, for real. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit because I'm gonna come back in with contour and my brightening shade, so I'm not gonna put it everywhere, and I just put a really light coat. I'm gonna come back in with my highlight shade, which is this is the brightening shade. This is White Peach. So, and I am really loving this makeup, and I know if you will give it a try, you will love it too. But I'm just coming back in, just kind of stippling that over what I just did so that I don't take off the Mango that I put underneath for the color correcting. And it's buildable coverage, so if you see, I'm just kind of building on that coverage, but still just a very light layer. I like to do just a little bit underneath my nose and a little bit on my chin, and just a little bit right between my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna come back in and just get my nose a little bit. So you see how easy and simple that was? And I did bring my perfector sponge. If you don't have that, you can just kind of press that in with your fingers if you're on the go and you forgot this or whatever. But your perfector sponge is really good for just blending it in, helping it to melt into your skin. It also helps pick up any extra that you might have left on, or maybe you were a little heavy-handed. The perfector sponge, you just wet it and wring it out real good. It's best to use it with it being a little bit damp. And you're just pressing gently and pressing that in. Alright, so let's move on to contour. And I do have my detail hack, and I'm going to use the contour color Olive. I'm just going to put that on the side of this brush and just pressing that up underneath my cheekbone. And you're just chiseling out your cheekbones. And a little bit on the hairline, just to create shadows to minimize the forehead. Do your nose, you have like a natural shadow here. You're just going to extend that down your nose to give yourself a little bit of a nose job. And nothing has to be perfect. You can always blend it out. And do your jawline. Just creating shadows still. You can draw that down so you don't end up with any lines. And I'm going to come back in with my, oops, I didn't bring my bronzer. I guess I won't be doing bronzer. Darn it. Oh well, it's okay. I've got a tan. You can, if you have like white on your neck like I do, you can use your contour color. Works just as well. Alright, Hollywood is my new fave with regard to my cheeks. And you can just swirl that on. You pop your cheeks and just swirl that and bring it back. Now, I got my hot line tool, and you might want to brush these out. I'm going to dip into Trust and just fill those brows in. And you want to fill your brows in. You want your brows to show up a little bit better. They do frame your face. And Trust is just a really good eyeshadow color to use for dark brown brows. Other colors you can use are Oak, or you can use your contour color. That way you can still work out of your compact or your clutch. Okay, so I got my brows done. I do need to put just a little bit of the highlight color on my lids so that they will accept the eyeshadow color and not fall off. You can use primer, but again, if you're working out of your clutch or your compact, it's easy to use your highlight color. Alright, I am going to switch to my Eyeshadow Everything brush, which also was in my compact. And I am going to just dip into my Vanilla Dust, which is really low, but you can replace that. Just pop that out and you can replace that little tin. That's the really good thing about this makeup is you don't have to replace your whole compact when you run out of something. You just replace the tin. So I've primed my lids and they are ready for color. I'm going to dip into Mama, and it is just a really pale, very pale pink. And again, I'm just priming my lids. Just laying out a foundation for the colors that I'm going to use. And just kind of windshield wipering that on my lids and just above the crease. And I'm going to come back with Lullaby, which is this really pretty lavender color. Going above the crease. And just a little bit in the corners on the bottom. I'm going to come back with Miha and just putting that above the crease in the outer corner of my eye. And also going above, just above my lashes. And I always like to put just a little bit down underneath. It always makes my eye color stand out to put a little color down underneath. Alright, I'm going to blend those colors together. And it's time for some eyeliner. And I'm just using the Kat Von B tattoo liner. I really like it. It's got this nice little fine point pen. This is really harder than it looks doing this in my phone, by the way. Another reason I like this pen. And just a little bit. It's really hard to see because of the glare out here right now. Again, on the go makeup, it's doable. In my car, got my voluminous primer. Telescopic L'Oreal. Love this little wand on this mascara. Alright, let's see what else I can do. Need to do my lips, right? So I am going to do a little bit of a contour, not much, using the flip side of this brush. Just gonna come up underneath that. And lining them just gives you a little bit more volume. I'm going to put just a little bit of that actually on my lips. And I am going to come back with the color Hollywood. I'm just going to dip my finger in that. And Hollywood is just a real pretty pink color. Okay. And I did bring my Stay Spray. Just gonna spray that and try not to get it all over my car. Spray that on my perfector. And this stuff smells so good. And the Stay Spray just helps your makeup to stay put all day. I like to put it on my neck whenever I put bronzer or any kind of contour or whatever on my neck. I like to put the Stay Spray on there. Alright, last but not least, we've got to do some Illuminator. I'm going to do Pearl just on my brow bone. And I'm going to come back with, this is Angel. It's a real pretty pink since I'm wearing pink today. Thought I would do Angel. Just gives you a little glow on your cheeks. And that is it for today. I am going to maybe do just a little bit of powder using the flip side of my, I like to do powder in my T-zone. Just because it's hot and humid in Alabama right now. And you want to do everything you can to try to keep from being a big sweaty mess. You know what, you can't hardly see. Add just a little bit more of that Hollywood. Okay. That, just gonna set that real quick. And that is it. I mean, without me talking, I could have done it a lot faster, but I think it's pretty awesome to be able to take your makeup on the go in this beautiful clutch. These do detach, so if you don't want the chain, you can take it off, but I like the chain. And if you are interested in any of these products, please message me. I'll be glad to color match you and tell you all about the products. They're really, really awesome. You can check them out on my Maskcara Beauty page. And if you have any questions or anything, just ask. I'd be happy to help you. That's what I'm here for. Thanks for watching. If you learned anything or you enjoy watching my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the alarm button so you'll be notified when I post a new video. I usually try to post a new video every Thursday. So if there's something that you want to see, let me know and I'll show you how it's done. Have a great day. Bye-bye.